Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jill with At Home with Jill. This video is gonna be my closet makeover, okay? First of all, let me just say I am extremely unmotivated. I'm burnt out right now. I'm not so much burnt out, but I'm intimidated for the next step of what I'm gonna do today. And so I tend to avoid and procrastinate and put off as long as possible when I'm going to be doing something new, okay? Like, I've had this entire week to do this. I wanted this video to go up Friday, but it's Friday now, and I'm just finally gonna do it so I can put this video up on Saturday. I hate using the table saw, and I have to use the table saw. I hate working with very large pieces of lumber, and that's what I'm gonna be working with. I ended up getting a big like wood paneling piece at Home Depot for only $14, and that's what I'm gonna use to turn into a little door for my closet. And I'm just nervous. I'm nervous. I'm just nervous about it. So I don't know, if my mom isn't too busy, I'm probably gonna ask her to help me. But I think she is busy. My parents are like fixing something on their fifth wheel, and I'm just letting you all know how I feel about today, and it's gonna be a challenge. So let's see if I can get it done. Let's see if it comes out good. Let's get into it. Okay, so just a quick little reminder of what I'm gonna do today. I am making a door that will hide this cubby section here. It's going to have a little cute little handle to pull it open. It's just gonna be a very lightweight door. I want it to be trimmed out and then have like X's on it. You'll see. Also want to paint the inside of the closet so it's not pink anymore, because that drives me nuts. And I also need to declutter all of my clothes. These are all Rich's clothes right here, but I have a lot hanging up, and then I want to declutter my bins here. Rich actually bought new like socks and undershirts and stuff, and so I could actually declutter all of his old stuff now. He said once he got new stuff that I could get rid of his old ones that had holes and stuff. This bin right here is everything that I took out of my old nightstands, and so I also need to declutter this bin. So this is the paneling that I bought, and it was one big piece, and I had Home Depot rip it down. So this, I had them do 16 inches just because what I need is like 15 inches, and I didn't want to have to I couldn't fit the whole thing in my van, and so I had them do 16 inches just in case they did it crooked. I didn't want to give them the real measurement, but they did it perfectly straight, so now I'm really wishing I had them do the 15 inches that I need, because now I have to get out the table saw just to take the inch off, and now I'm scared that I'm gonna do it crooked. So yeah, there's that. But anyway, it is too long, so I also have to cut it down to the right length. And yeah, so that's what I have to do. And also, guys, we are having a cold day. Finally, it's been in the hundreds, or well, it's been in the high 90s, but it has felt like the hundreds all week. That's another reason why I was probably procrastinating on this project. But today it's cold, so my outfit's gonna be, you know, very fashionable. I have the PJ pants, they've got pockets, and you know, my grandpa's old flannel that I love, and this hot pink Walmart workout shirt. So, you know, I'm very styling today, and we're gonna go get this done. So let's go. All right, guys, this is actually the part I was dreading the most, was using this dang table saw. And look, I had to get a stick and wipe away all of the Black Widow webs. So that was awesome. Just when I was about to give up on doing this thing, my brother literally showed up, just like fell from heaven, and helped me, which I don't even know how I would have done it without him. So he helped me like set up, because this thing was my grandpa's. Like, it is super duper old. And anyway, I don't need to get into all the reasons. It's just really hard to use because of how old it is. It's not like modern technology or anything. But yeah, so I'm just cutting my board down to the length of, well, to the width of what it needs to be. Now I'm getting ready to cut the length that it needs to be. And this is where it got tricky because the saw didn't go all the way the width of it. So I had to like flip it around to do the other side. But then I couldn't because of that like bar sticking up. You'll see.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Okay guys, so the dilemma I'm having is that this saw doesn't cut this far. Look at just that much. So what I'm gonna have to do is lift this down onto the ground because this has nothing blocking here, and this one has this blocking me from just flipping this around and laying it the other way.
We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I,
so what I'm doing now is I'm just figuring out where how big I want the trim pieces. 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch. I ended up going with about 2 inches. And so I just used this scrap piece to make the ones that I needed to go across short ways, and then I had to use that Big Mac Daddy to do the long pieces, and I struggled with that part, but got it done. Had to call my brother back to help me, but it's all good. Okay, so what I'm doing is just trimming out the board, see that? And then I made another one the same size that's gonna go in the middle. Then I'll measure the 4 long pieces and glue them all on. And then I'm thinking about doubling this door up, like making another piece the same size as the door and gluing it onto the back so that it's like less flimsy.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants to dance? And I wonder what's that like?
home. I just had to come home in this. It completely came out of nowhere. It's 2 hours early because they did predict thunderstorms at 2 o'clock and it's only 12 o'clock. But it is literally pouring and hailing. It was hailing so big, which is not common for California. And lots of thunder and lightning. So yeah, that was exciting. I got my cabinet door pretty much done. Like, it's all cut, glued, pieced together. The only thing it needs is to get painted in the handle and the hinges. So it's pretty close to being done. I'm obviously gonna take a little break. I might drive down there in my van in a little bit and show you guys where it's at, because actually I need to go close up the workshop. I left it open. All right, I better go do that. Now to clean all this up. My parents are cleaning up their stuff that got left out because this rain was so unexpected. My mom had her clothes hanging out on a clothesline. All those sheets she washed and hung. Such a bummer. All right, so now was literally like the perfect time and day to do this job because I couldn't work on the door anymore. Because of the rain, I couldn't paint it outside, even though later I ended up doing it inside. But still, this was the perfect time to do this. So what I did was I just went through literally every single bin, got rid of everything that I don't wear or that I don't want, anything that doesn't belong in my bedroom, because I do have one bin in this dresser that just has like random stuff. And so I took anything out that doesn't belong, and I was able to declutter all of my husband's clothes better than he did, because he got new socks and undershirts and stuff, so I was able to get rid of like the ones that are filled with holes and stuff. And there was a lot of clothes in these bins that are supposed to be hung up in the closet, and so hanging all of those up. And what was I gonna say? Oh my gosh. I totally can't remember what I was gonna say.
I watch you as you drive.
Okay, so now this pile next to me is the donate pile. And now what I'm going through is the bin that I told you guys earlier. It is everything that I emptied out of my old nightstand, and so I just haven't taken the time to go through it yet. I know that because those nightstands had such big, nice drawers that I stored a lot of stuff in there that didn't need to be in there, and I would always just kind of throw stuff in there that didn't have a place. And so this was actually like, I was just like really starting to get decision fatigue at this point. Like, I was really tired of decluttering and like making decisions. You guys, that is kind of like when I say I'm feeling burnt out on this bedroom project, it's a lot of decisions like end up wearing me out and giving me anxiety and stuff. Okay guys, so I have a little pile of stuff that I'm gonna put in my new nightstand. I have a pile of trash, added stuff to the donate. I have a pile of stuff that didn't belong in here that goes in the office. And then I just have like a bunch of jewelry and random things like that in here that I'm gonna have to sort through. Figured I could stop filming at this point and take care of all that because it's kind of tedious. And I'm kind of getting decision fatigue right now. So I think I'm going to bag all that up, throw away the trash, put those in my new nightstand, and take a break.
Forever, 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 forever. I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment.
Alright guys, that is coming out super duper splotchy. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the type of material I'm spraying on. I don't know if the paint was bad, but I'm gonna let it dry and I'm gonna come back and try a second coat. Hopefully this comes out, guys. At least this is the back of the door. So I decided to try sanding it first to see if maybe roughing up the board would help. But I think because this isn't real wood, that's why it didn't work. I don't know. It just, you guys, I don't even know.
Stay here forever, 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 forever. I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
All right, guys, coat number 2 done. It's looking a lot better with coat number 2. Yay. Okay, guys, so the paint is not adhering to this wood. Sanding did not really help. It's like super like weird. I don't know how to explain it. But I also flipped it over and all the spray paint has been like bleeding under the other side. So I'm gonna have to sand that down to smooth it out because it feels like bumpy and raised in those spots. So I'm gonna sand those down. I'm gonna try chalk paint on this. So this is not real wood. So it's like fake wood paneling, and I don't know if that, quiet guys, I don't know if that is why the paint isn't coming out good, but I'm going to try chalk painting it and see if that will help. It's gonna be a pain in the butt because I'm gonna have to use a paintbrush and I would rather just spray paint this. But anyway, that is what I'm gonna do. Actually, something I just thought of, they make chalk paint spray paint. And now I'm kind of thinking about spraying it like a pretty color instead of white. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to, I don't know, but this is gonna have to be continued because obviously it's 8 o'clock at night now. I don't have what I need. So it's another to be continued project, which is becoming the norm around here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you haven't checked out my previous videos, like if you're new here and you haven't seen the rest of my extreme bedroom makeover, make sure you check that out. I'll put the link in the bio. I will put the link in my description box. Stop. Stop staring at me. I have a whole playlist of my bedroom makeover, and so I will put that link in the description box below. What the heck? Is it blurry or is that? Okay. Okay. Anyway, I am having a hard time even talking in front of these boys right now. So I'm gonna go, and give me a thumbs up, comment down below. Get out of here. Walking home in the dark by myself, and it's scary because we have mountain lions. I think I need a candy bar from my mom's fridge real quick. My parents left the lights on in their house when they left. Hi, Bella. Hi, Bella. This is what me and my mom have been working on. It is 2,000 pieces. And we're like, the heck were we thinking? Okay, here we go. we go. They always have stuff like this in their house.